Got cut off again. Sorry about that. I'm gonna make this video a little bit different. We're gonna talk about quantum leap. Okay, quantum leaping. Okay, so back when I was a kid, we used to watch I used to watch a show, sci-fi, Quantum Leap. I hope some people will remember it, but it was basically a show about how there was a man who created some sort of time machine device that would allow him to travel, but not physically, just consciously, throughout time. But it went wonky and he ended up trapped and wasn't able to get home until I guess he completed a series of leaps. But anyways, he would basically get trapped in different people's bodies, and these people would only be people who existed during his lifetime. So from his birth to his death, this is where he would get stuck within these people's bodies, and he could not leap from their body until he was completed a task or a mission, and the mission was divinely, the way they put it, was divinely orchestrated. Basically, he had to do like some sort of good deed, correct some sort of wrong that was done, something that would affect or save lives, or something that had to happen in history. In order for once he completed that, he would leap from that body into the next body. And he initially, like the way he had planned it, I guess they would leap into other bodies, experience whatever it was, and then go home or make changes in time and go home. But it did, like I said, it went wonky because man is not supposed to be mingling in God's affairs. So God took over the machine and had him doing God work. So I know it's just a story, whatever. But I mean, it also adds to what I was saying before, how some of these creations, these sci-fi creations, may be more than just a story. So he in Quantum Leap, he was able to travel to different people's consciousness. But I think within the timelines, and when the worlds crash, I believe we only travel within our own bodies, like our own. So we basically take over our own. We step into our own bodies in different timelines, different outlooks or different realities of where we would be. So, and maybe once we correct a shift in that place, we bounce, go to the next place, or worst case scenario, that world implodes and we end up being switched over to another one. I don't know how that part works yet. Um, Still working on that, theories on that. But anyways, that's why I wanted to say for the quantum leap thing, because to me that I think is important to have that sort of background knowledge. We exist and we are consciousness. What you're looking at is just my clothing, basically my suit, and the Bible says as much as well. Like, I mean, they were all just spirits until God put woolen, whatever it was, like whatever, I forget what it's, in Genesis it says that God clothed them in, basically in skin. We were just in the Garden of Eden, we were just souls, and we, once we had the clothing on, that's when we became, I'm gonna have to say less than, because we were, in a sense, we were more than just souls, but we were less because we didn't have the abilities we had beforehand. And now we have to kind of work to get back our souls, complete souls, so that we can attain what we need to attain to live in Garden of Eden again. Another name for it: Zion, Eden, uh, Jerusalem, Salem, whatever you want to call it. But in order to get back there, we have to be at the right frequency, our soul's frequency, our true frequency. Okay, I'm going to end this video here. We'll call this one Quantum Leap, and I'll go on to another one. Thanks.